Today we explore the topic of whether central bank digital currencies, or CBDCs, are even constitutional here in the United States. Hello everyone, Paul Hickman here. Grab a cup of coffee and let's talk about central bank digital currencies.
The Federal Reserve Bank of the United States has been researching the feasibility of launching a central bank digital currency for some time now. When testifying before the House Financial Services Committee in March 2023, Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell said a central bank digital currency is, quote, something we would certainly need congressional approval for, end quote. But does Congress have the political will to authorize a CBDC? Would the President ratify such a proposal? And if they did, would the courts block the implementation of a CBDC on constitutional grounds? Congress is clearly authorized by various provisions of Article 1 of the U.S. Constitution to coin money and regulate the value thereof, borrow money on the credit of the United States, and more. On the other hand, the states are constitutionally limited to coining money only in gold and silver. If the President were to sign a congressional bill into law authorizing the creation of a U.S. CBDC, it is very likely that there would be challenges in the courts that would make it all the way to the Supreme Court. But first, let's explore the background to these likely challenges.
A CBDC is a central bank-controlled digital currency promoted as improving financial inclusivity and the efficiency of payment systems. But does this align with the principles of the U.S. Constitution? A central bank digital currency may run afoul of the United States Constitution and, in particular, the Bill of Rights. Let's start with the First Amendment, which, among other things, grants citizens the right to freedom of speech. But what does freedom of speech have to do with CBDCs? Here's the connection. A CBDC, due to its blockchain nature, permanently stores every transaction ever made. This, of course, has serious implications for free speech. Consider this. Our spending habits are expression. If the government can scrutinize every transaction made via CBDCs, it might discourage people from making transactions tied to their beliefs out of fear of potential backlash. We use our dollars to support businesses we believe in, donate to causes we care about, or fund political campaigns. The CBDC system can track every purchase, every donation, any income, and every financial move you make, potentially creating an unprecedented breach of your privacy. Now onto the Fourth Amendment, which protects citizens from unreasonable searches and seizures. The introduction of a CBDC could lead to an unchecked government power to surveil citizens' financial transactions and potentially seize their accounts. The potential for illegal search and seizure is built into CBDC technology. Can we trust government bureaucrats not to misuse this power? And finally, the Fifth Amendment. This amendment guarantees due process and protects citizens from being deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law. A CBDC may pose a threat to this as well. Imagine if the government decided to freeze your CBDC wallet without notice or the opportunity to appeal. You would have no funds to pay your bills. This would clearly deprive you of property without due process. In summary, the adoption of a CBDC creates significant constitutional issues, particularly regarding the First, Fourth, and Fifth Amendments. Thank you for tuning in to explore this important topic. As always, we value your thoughts and look forward to your comments. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay curious.